Alright, it looks like we are finally ready for our next run of BattleBlock Theater. And TheMibulous is also ready, so let's pass it over to him and let's see what the final decision for the incentive was.
Roll.
Well, we are now closing the incentive, but with 12 euros over 5 for the next best thing. The winner of the incentive is Paul's face.
Bad head.
Yeah.
I like you, Dad.
Good luck to your run. Let's go.
Thank you very much. So I'll start. 3, 2, 1, go. Right off the bat, we got some spicy speed tech. When you enter a chapter, you get this little black screen that comes up. You just press start to skip it, saving 3 seconds. We are on fire. World record pace right here, lads. Let's get some hype going. That went better than I thought. Nice. Sorry, yes. This is Weaponless, 80% no other skips, or as many people like to call it, BattleBlock Theater, but bad. I disagree with that. I think they are ones who are bad. And yeah, there are a couple of strats where it's mainly because people don't want to learn how to do levels the proper way. One you don't see much of a difference. 1, 2, this is yeah. It's amazing. People do Weaponless, they soft lock all the time.
Hi.
Hey, it's Paul.
I'm supposed to be couch.
Instead of bouncing a forceful there, we just slide into that. Idle cat, a little bit scary.
So, one of the things that you will notice from very early on is that a lot of these strats seem very casual.
Whoa. They're casual in chapter 1, and up to about chapter 3, they are still fairly casual.
Yeah, most of the strats are actually just playing the stage as if you were a casual player, but there are some strats that are a bit insane.
A little bit Monka-esque.
Trust us. We know what we're doing.
God tier movement so far.
Also, no pressure, but the last 2 runs were world records.
That's a game my offline practice run was world record. Unrecorded, so
So technically speaking, you're very much world record pace still.
yeah.
But if you talk about the leaderboards and stuff.
Leaderboards, there aren't that many people who have done it. There's me, Game Guy, who's just really good at BattleBlock in general, and it's not fair. And Jessica Sight as well, I believe. I think we're the only 3 who have submitted times for anything that skips Weaponless. At least full game. I know Storm was doing some chapter attempts last night.
So, yes. Just today, he did get an ILPV, so that would be interesting to see how he gets involved.
I hope it doesn't come and take all my records again. I can't take it anymore.
Come on, you gotta show them that the Xbox is the superior platform.
Yes, that's what I did want to talk about. So, for weapons, Xbox is by far the worst platform because you can have 2 weapon slots on PC and only 1 on Xbox. And there are a couple of PC exclusive things. One of them comes up in 6.8, but you're not allowed to do it in Weaponless because the strat also involves. That was awful. I mean, that was perfectly planned, RNG manipulation. Because you use a weapon to clip through ice blocks. It's very crazy. I'm sure you've seen it before. But you'll get to see something even better this time. The rest of 6.8.
Oh my god!
It's been lost to history. No one's seen it in years, apart from me.
I have not seen it ever.
I try. C is
Some
bad,
say
A is
it's
good.
a decent
Why
stage.
won't you listen?
It's actually quite fun. I like it.
I wouldn't know.
You know, like the first bit of it's nice. Actually, that's a lie. The first bit of it sucks.
Yeah, I would say that there's a very decent strat that looks very cool that you can do, where basically See that mine path? Yeah, you boost over and through it. But the problem is, in order to boost, you need to use weapons. So you can't do that here. Don't worry, it gets better. We promise.
It gets better, we promise. Chapter 1 is a little bit slow, I will admit, but just, yeah, it's easy, yet I'm still dying in it because I'm awful.
There are many ways in which we have found creative ways to
How
kind of
embarrassing.
circumvent lots of the limitations that no weapons give us.
And the best thing is, we don't clip through rules, so no one can say that's cheating.
Trust me,
Paul,
you'll
you
be
filthy
fine,
weapons
so
runner.
find the gems and don't die.
but,
Look out.
So here we've got our first secret exit,
Don't let those
and
burn. Hurts a lot.
if you pause the exact frame as you enter a secret stage, whoops, then you get to menu while you're still entering it, so you get to leave a little bit earlier. And say something,
Oh,
yeah,
smells
something
like
like that.
beef stew in here. It's making me sick and hungry at the same time.
Wow, that's odd. I've never managed to slide over him before.
There's
But wait,
always a first time for everything. Oh, okay.
I thought I was just on the ground, so instead of spiking the I was meant to slide into him. This chapter 1 is not going as I hoped. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's okay. It's okay. Ross?
Oh, hey Ross.
How are your hosting skills?
You missed some things.
It might come in handy. Yeah. No.
I can make this jump. There we go.
Nice.
Ooh, 11 seconds. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a lovely checkpoint, actually.
Nice little boat section. How's your day been? Nice day, lovely day to go sailing with my mates.
I've never seen Boatless.
Wasn't too bad, right?
Never seen Boatless. You still won't see Boatless on account of this is Weaponless.
Oh yeah.
It's the best thing about Weaponless. There's no chance we get to try Boatless 1.9.
Yeah.
This is one of the dumbest strats in the ROM.
I don't know if I'm visible on camera, but if that's the case,
Dad, now
if
go
I
for a
look
beat.
incredibly confused at multiple points in the run, that is because at those points there's a specific weapon strat that I'm using that is not happening because weapons. Oh my god, what is that?
Can you get the best time? I can.
That
and
wasn't a
have
boost?
A billion times over.
No.
No boost there.
Also a pathological
I
liar.
only
What
jest.
am I? I am. What's going on? I don't know.
So,
Or do
another
I?
reason I like running Weaponless on console is because boats fall much faster on Xbox than on PC. So, it's one of the few times where Xbox is actually faster than PC.
I do believe there's a bit of a difference in the overall physics engine between PC and console.
There is a slight difference, yeah. It doesn't get affected much. Obvious ones are cats have slightly different weights, so they get punched different distances. I should point out now, we're only punching cats in the game. Don't punch cats in real life. People don't like it. Do a cheeky jump around there instead of going all the way around.
Like me.
Yeah, this is the only time we see Paul doing good strats, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
That's not a good strat though.
A slightly better than average strat.
That's a slow. I
And
mean,
that's chapter 1.
my strat's slow.
Do you have any comments, questions, insults?
So far, so
Just throw any at me, Ross. Go on. Come up with one yourself. Let's go.
Where's the A ranks?
You sure know how to make the best.
Ross, go away.
go away.
I've changed my mind. I don't want you asking me questions, Ross.
So basically, as you see in the assessment system, we'll be getting a lot of C grades and B grades. That is because the assessment system
Find the
mostly
gems to
favors
whisk you away from
collecting
this
stuff
horrible
instead of going
place.
fast.
They call me the whale because I rarely go above sea level.
Yeah. Hey.
Please clap. Thank you. Make me feel validated. No, not feeling it today.
Right. So basically, the only in these assessment menus, as you're about to see, the only thing that kind of counts as a speed prerequisite is that block stamp. That's
We'd
the
give you
last thing
lower
that's
if we
stamped
could,
before
but
the grade
baby
comes
might
up.
cry.
And we will almost always get that unless we're slow.
Yeah. If we don't get that in the speed run, something's gone very wrong. We'd like to not get it because it means we get to save 0.3 seconds. Because every stamp takes about 0.3 seconds. But most of the time it takes a lot longer than 0.3 seconds waiting to not get the clock.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying.
We're doing our best, okay?
I got thrown a bit high there.
So, yeah.
I'm missing everything. It's all going wrong. Run's over. Go home.
Okay, it's okay. At least I haven't gotten the 4th gem yet.
Never lose
Okay.
hope. No, I did.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mainly on the grounds of variety. We've already run weapons before, so
Yeah. We had the race and just you running.
Up we go.
yeah.
Hey, I like that. Ah, right.
Almost.
My jump's not actually hard. I'm just bad.
It's okay. We forgive. At least I do.
Oh,
Just give
good
myself
going.
time save for the
That
next
was
offline
sarcasm.
world record I get.
Also,
I
by
think
the
you
way,
would find some little sparkly gem-shaped freedom keys. I mean,
quite okay. Hello!
Hello, Quiet. I'm here. This is bad.
Hello, Quiet. I'm Mib. So, yeah.
you're doing it wrong.
I was about to say,
Less dad jokes, more focusing.
well, as per the rules of the speedrun, we're not exactly allowed to pause the timer. So, if you get a
all going
world
wrong.
record and it's a disconnect, thankfully we have a local recording of everything. But it will mean that you will have to continue playing, and it will look a bit weird on stream. But we promise. I
Check the VODs when they come up in like 4 months' time.
No, I think we have a slightly better idea, which will happen whether or not we'll be getting world record. So, don't worry.
That is not for the world record. That is much earlier.
Yeah, it's as I said.
This is the first time where it gets actually a little bit dicey. I know I've died a few times already, but okay, it's all going wrong.
That's fine. So,
No,
yeah,
I'm not gonna make that cycle. I'm not even gonna try.
this is usually a very tough stage, even at weapons,
Yeah.
because
Weapons, you have to really, really go fast. You have to have basically the perfect run to make this fast
Yeah.
cycle.
because there is a fast cycle and it's really cool. But at least
Just about
Or at least it does. There is a little bit of waiting at the end for that cycle, and having to deal with the cats that try to bonk you off into the water. But with some well-timed pushes and shoves, you should be right on time.
Should be A.O. Bueno.
Yes. That was a nice combination of many different expressions there.
I have to show I'm multilingual. That's a fun little jump. I'm
Yeah.
really happy I got that one first time.
That was pretty cool. Yeah. So basically, this is one of the many
All aboard the
speed
jet.
tech uses that we have of just using these movable platforms to our advantage and putting them in advantageous places. Now these Ferdinands, they're usually free.
If you're on a weapons run and you get there on that checkpoint between 21 and 23, it's like very end of 21, maybe up until about the very start of 23, you can boost straight up through there,
Good.
and it looks very good and you feel great about yourself.
I've done that once.
You've done that
But-
once.
Yeah,
Paul, get on it more.
I've done that properly
Find the
once.
gems to whisk you away from this
The other
horrible
times I
place.
boosted off in the wrong direction and I missed the gem. just imagine what would happen if you actually practiced. Oh,
PSA, practice speed games, kids.
exactly.
This room sucks no matter where you are.
Yes. In weapons, usually there is a boost, and if your RNG is good, then you're probably gonna cut right through all the ice blocks without getting hit by any one of them and hit the finish early. But usually, you just get sniped by one of them and you're frozen on the spot. There's nothing you can do about it. There's a lovely early cycle. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Nice.
That's a lovely early cycle to get.
It's an RNG dependent early cycle, which is the best kind of early cycle.
At least in weapons, it's an easy like 2 to 3 seconds of time save.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is in
It's still
Weaponless.
a fair bit, I imagine.
Yeah.
This bit's a little bit dicey. You have to be careful there.
You have to kind of maneuver around all these cannons that keep firing.
Ah, no. If you can jump under there, you can trigger that block from the bottom and save a tiny bit of time. But we didn't get it.
Yeah, but it is pretty precise. So.
It is insanely precise. It's like 2 frame perfect jumps in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's
ludicrously tight.
that is precise.
That's great.
Hey.
Okay.
I need to feel good about myself, guys.
Yeah. Again, there's many of these levels that very, very tight and look amazing in weapons. Weaponless is
They look
pretty
amazing
cool.
in Weaponless too.
Yeah, they're pretty cool as well.
It doesn't matter if you win or
There you go.
lose. Wait, yeah, it does. Don't lose. You'll be a loser.
I mean, I am probably a loser.
Whoops.
I wouldn't blame him if I'm honest.
But then again, the entire game looks amazing.
Nice. Nice save ball, I like it.
Hey.
Now, I don't think anything has ever looked as good as London Racer 2, if I'm honest.
It's the best.
Oh yeah.
I do recommend when all the VODs are uploaded that you check out London Racer 2. It's the most beautiful game.
Can I just say, do you know what's really bad? Before coming here, I checked the UKSG YouTube channel, and do you know which run has got
At the best time,
Uh-oh.
and I'll
the
give you a kiss.
From when?
So here's a strat where,
Oh no.
if you're a fan of Paul, you won't see that strat. He does the frog walk strat, which is
Yes.
slower than the weaponless strat. Basically, you have a... When was the last time you... Oh.
Long ago.
I thought it was an actual question for
Yes.
chat.
But yeah, before we talk about our charity, let's talk about that thing you did at the start.
Yes.
Basically, at the start of each finale, you have
At the start of every stage you, at the start of every stage you spawn into, you have a few invincibility frames, and so we were able to jump across quickly and trigger that spike, and have it not actually kill us.
What if these have delicious fruity scent?
So,
Now it's time to talk about our charity. So can I please have my...
The elusive green
so yes, you're watching the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, a quarterly event held in Glasgow. We are supporting Young Minds, a charity leading the fight for a future where all young minds are supported and empowered, whatever the challenges. Your donations help them to make sure young people get the best possible mental health
Way to
support
bite the
and have the
bullet so
resilience
far.
to
You don't even
overcome
complain about the
life's
prison food,
difficulties.
which is
We'd like to
shocking
thank
because-
you for all your donations, past, present, and future. Thank you.
The end of chapter cutscenes in this game
Oh,
are
it smells like
fantastic.
beef stew in here. It's
Quite
making
frankly,
me sick and
I would be
hungry.
tempted to do them as a donation incentive, but it is an additional like 20 minutes.
Yes, it would be great, but
How glorious, to be fair. Okay.
no, we can't.
Make a friend.
You can do it.
If we can get if at any point in the run we get like a 50 euro donation, or just in 50 euros worth of donations, we could probably just
Nobody's gonna do
play all the rest of the cutscenes that are left.
I will happily kill world record chance for cutscenes.
Nobody's gonna
What was that?
donate 50, but if we had SBC donate 20, yes.
Ruining your hand for the cause, poggers.
If anyone donates 5,
see.
I'll sacrifice a virgin, like.
Don't let's not do that. Please, let's not do that.
I'm scared.
Um,
We'll reenact life of Brian. Too late, I've said it. I killed the cross.
The prophecy has been foretold.
Is the airspeed velocity of an unladen... Oh wait, that's the wrong movie. That's the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You've ruined it.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh, everyone can think that. If you're a diehard fan, it ends up becoming, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty.
Be careful.
Ah, I thought I'd make that. I was so slow jumping.
Yeah. Probably not go for it again. Yeah.
You boost up through there, Paul. You can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, but I have weapons there.
You're still
That's
boosting up through two things where you can't even see the top one, Paul. Stop telling me what to do.
There is an audio cue though.
They won't be mean.
There's if you pan the camera upwards a little bit, you can hear both audio cues for both lasers.
I want the truth, you can't handle the truth.
I've seen
So,
better. I've
oh
seen
yes,
worse.
you can do the weapons. You do a bridge wall, which way basically you jump and you grab about a frame after you jump, and it takes the block off the bridge for a second. And you can fall through it.
First one.
If you do that in Weaponless, you soft lock. So that was what Game Guy found out the very first time he tried Weaponless, and there was a great laugh about it for a while.
Oh.
Fun little anecdote for you there.
Most
Yeah.
people die here. It's okay if you do.
Four gems, runs ruined.
Runs over. All right. Next up, who's next? Oh.
Ross,
Here's another speed tech.
like,
Bonking on. Usually we bonk onto the side of these lava blocks to get a little speed boost in the direction of which we want to head to.
And it scares me every single time.
You missed some things.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's that one.
What do you mean, oh no? I'm thinking, oh yes.
Oh
no.
Oh no. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? Oh no.
Yes.
That's 2003, I bet. Best game ever made. BattleBlock
Watch out for those things. Shoot things.
We go for the cheeky. Woo! Beat that one.
Ooh, that's a lovely strat there.
11 seconds. Nice.
Yeah, we should fall. That's a good idea. We should put epilepsy on the
Maybe.
Help me, baby.
No, I love weapons as well. I'm just taking as many
There-
opportunities as I can to plug
Well, that's
weapons.
a funny looking A.
Well, there's two types of battle block runners. Those who go between both weapons and weaponless, and plebs. Guess who I am? Whoops.
I meant to.
Like, runs don't kill people, but what
Please, it's weapons don't kill people.
Probably win.
Alright,
I'm
so
glad it's not a toolless one, because otherwise I wouldn't be allowed to run.
this is a lovely little trick there that we do. Is basically press jump and grab the movable block at the same time.
Music
And
saver.
if you
I
time it
thought I was
right,
out of the way.
it disables the light bridge at just the right time, and you're able to crawl under it right before it reactivates from that block.
Who's excited for World Cup, boys? It's just me here. Hi.
I don't play football.
I don't play
Oh, I always said soccer. Oh,
Oh, you're banned from UKSG.
So yeah.
That was a really nice debating.
Yes, I call this stage the Jabataning because, well, you saw that. We lured all the cats into the Recalopes. By the way, those are called Recalopes.
A fitting medal for your less than amazing performance.
That is oddly specific, a discriminatory remark.
The first of many.
Yeah. Guys, please. Guys, please.
This might be dicey. I'm no good.
Oh, okay. That's the end of the wings.
Internally, I'm just like Paul's face. Screaming internally. Dude, same.
Well, given what the face looks like, I don't think it's internal. I highly
It's
doubt.
everywhere screaming.
I highly doubt it is internal.
I know I did.
Eternal internal screaming.
Going up.
It's great. It's great.
So the hardest part of the game is actually counting those blocks. Okay, not gonna go for that boost.
Yeah.
Just missed it.
Counting them or just sight
Oh, is it
reading
record time?
exactly how they work.
I'm gonna play games. I'm not here to use numbers.
I think I hit a specific nerve with Ross because the moment I said sight read, he just looked at me with the most concerned face.
Be quiet, I'm trying to watch.
Oh, that's a speed tech. I
That's a
didn't
little
know
speed
that.
tech.
I did not know that.
It's like only me that does it.
Oh.
No one's copied it because they all say no, that's dumb. Because most of the time it doesn't save time. It's if both of them are off, or if the first one's just about to come on and you can make it, or the other one's the second one's just about to end. It's quite specific when it actually saves time. It doesn't stop me doing it every single time.
The first of many.
Seems good. Alright, so that's that's what I call the Jabataning 2.0. It's because we do some more Jabataning. Here it is.
There we go, we slide.
Slide down, and there it is.
Ha, you big idiot.
Come on, my little naked friend.
Sorry, I'll watch my language.
The cat died for our sins.
Wait for our memes.
Try for a B, then go for an A.
Get your Bible thumb 7s in chat. I'm gonna guess his basically went down.
Yeah, it's fine. Which is something important we should probably mention is that most of these cycles, they look concerning, but they can usually be easily sight read and reacted to.
Why can't I make this jump?
Pop it in your pocket and shut up.
It's fine.
That's actually the hardest jump in the game. Ignore what I'm gonna say later in the run. We've got some dumb jumps coming up. Look forward to those.
Oh,
Every single time a frame early.
just a couple of frames off. Just a couple.
Not like this.
We'll get it.
Chapter 3 finale. I think in my offline attempt it went so badly, this Chapter 3 finale one. It was
Well,
it was just awful.
let's not jinx it again.
It's super dangerous.
I managed to skip like the first 4 checkpoints and then but damn it. That was a dicey one. Just showing off the crowd though. It's not really showing off, it's just being bad. Oh no.
Well then.
I thought that laser would have just ended.
That's the ticket.
There we go. We've got Cloud Pit here, so the devs didn't want you going through here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Clouds don't exist. Then it's just a quick suicide because it's actually faster than walking back to that checkpoint. And once we finish this, do we have anything to read?
What? It is what?
Who wants to donate 1,000 bits to me?
Well, sure, go ahead.
Save your bits for Crash 2.
Okay, so we get like 1,000 bits from Iceman.
Sorry.
Lad.
Sorry.
Here is a thousand.
Shut up.
Here's 1,000 bits from yours truly, a hardcore driver fan. For those who know me, I expect Viper to run Driver 1 someday. Much love.
Oh. I
Iceman, thank you very much. I do
I
believe
do
that
apologise for the swing.
As you can hear, Viper was thrilled to receive that.
Yes. Currently, we don't exactly have a policy on bits on how they will be distributed between us and charity. We will have to exactly clarify that at some point, but for now, it is. I don't know what happens with those. If you really want to donate towards charity, however, you can always donate through PayPal. Oh, that is a very specific.
Nearly made
jump.
that jump.
Stop.
We gotta continue. We gotta continue.
World record pace, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go, let's
This
go.
is not world record pace. This is a really, really dumb strat.
Yeah, but it works.
Bundle the content. Right.
I'm sad, like, that's like the first really interesting thing we've had to do, and it's disconnected.
It's fine.
Bundle the content.
Uh-oh.
Make this, yes.
Nice.
Two things. First thing, I do apologise for swearing. And second of all, the other thing I wanted to answer to Iceman. Because I couldn't think of an answer. It was in the note, so.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You can do better than that.
The other thing.
Yes.
So this level's cool because if you, oh no. If you get to go fast straight away, basically you're always on the perfect cycle for
Yes.
this next bit.
Ah, looks like we're back. All right, we're back.
Instead, I have to actually remember the timing, which is a pain.
Usually there is a bit of a YOLO
That
cycle.
was awful.
If you try to undercut it by quite a bit,
There we go.
then you can just make it.
What did Iceman say? About driving?
Yeah. So, yeah. As mentioned, we don't exactly have a clear cut policy on bits, but if you do want to donate towards Young Minds and ourselves, the donate button is in the channel description down below for those PC users. For mobile users, I believe the command is exclamation mark
Here's your
donate.
painted cardboard medal.
So, thanks, me.
Wow, that's amazing. How did you do that, Paul?
Well, I got a twin. Yeah, you might not see it, but I have a phone right where my feet are, and I'm just
Oh, I
typing,
thought he was going to smack me for a second.
just typing with my toes.
I was facing the wrong way.
What?
This is how you play. See? You'll get it.
I'll have to go catch a goat first.
Ah,
I didn't bring one with you.
I'll say we're very sorry about the disconnect. On the plus side, though, gave me a chance to start splicing my run.
yeah. Just turn on the
that's a
Super
funny
Mega
looking
Splicetron 17,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it smells like
But again,
old
in all
sewage.
seriousness,
It's making me sick
everything is being
and
locally
hungry.
recorded, and so it should be uploaded on our YouTube channel at some point in the near future. We promise we'll be on time.
Now, 4-4 is the most important level in the game for one reason. We get to answer the question, ladies and gentlemen, pig or horse?
What is this? Is it a pig or is it a horse?
What a beautiful
Uh,
gem.
Don't you do this to me, cat.
Whatever it is.
Pig or a horse? It's a pig.
So we have this unwritten rule in our speedrunning community is that the world record for a specific full game category gets to
What a
name
phenomenal
what this pink
performance
thing
to be.
is for that category.
Which is why for
exclusively.
this run, I will be calling them stupid pink faces. By the way, I'm not a racist.
From him. Was that just a comment at the end?
It's still part of the name. You have to say, by the way, I'm not racist. Otherwise people think you're racist when you call them stupid pink faces.
Yeah. It, up. Shut up.
So just keep the wings here and we get to use
Can you
them.
paint?
Yeah, ribbon wings.
This bit looks a little bit Monka-esque,
Don't have
but
faith in you. Wait, no, that's it.
It's
easy enough.
It's pretty cool.
Now we get the first really dumb weaponless strat.
Oh yes. Alright, so allow me to bring out a brief explanation for what he's about to try to do.
Bring it out really briefly. But
Basically, what he's trying to do right now is a ghost jump. Basically, as you see on these spike blocks, there is a pixel on either end that he just hit, which basically does not kill you. These are like on the very ends of each platform, and if you're situated like right next to that block, there is a convenient way to get it. But for that jump, there is no way, so you have to kind of eyeball it and pray.
Here we bring this cat. Don't you idle cat on me! How many idle cats? No, don't you! You little prick! Are you idle catting as well? Don't you do this to me! Don't do this to me!
So this next strat is a bit more, yeah, that. We did it.
How many idle cats am I gonna get this run?
So basically what he did there is he pushed the cat into the water. Now, before the cats completely drown, their hitbox still forms a tiny platform that he can step on and cross the moat without the use of weapons.
It looks excellent on PC because as soon as they hit the water, they basically disappear straight away on PC.
Yeah.
But the hitbox is still there, so you can just jump off nothing.
Yeah, it happened to me once in one of my more casual runs earlier on in my life. And I was really shocked to see it. Let's just say.
Did you think you were Jesus for a second, just walking on water?
Yeah, I believe that's exactly what I said. If I still have that clip and we can see it, that's exactly what I said, I think.
There's a cycle here. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I should make it.
Yeah, you made it.
I'm not sure I'll make the second part of it, though. I don't make it. He's on the fire. Okay, that's good. So he's suicide there instead of picking spikes, just starts to go back. But if he shoots off the fireball, it can be really good. You can still make it, but okay, this is going to be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just build up anticipation.
Oh boy.
You know
now
what?
this section.
I'm feeling lucky. Let's go.
This section can be a bit trolly. Oh, nice.
Pretty lucky.
Yeah, so there's
Never lucky,
multiple
baby
things that
rage.
can go wrong with that strat. One, the force balls can push you off into whatever direction they choose. And two, where the portals spit you out is completely RNG.
Yeah. The
Although
portals, there's no specific channel for them in the level design, so it doesn't say this one will always go to this one. The way they do it is they say you can go to any open portal in the level, as long as it's not locked, you can end up there.
yeah, basically.
Which is why you may see why it's a little bit annoying in this stage right now.
Now I think both in weapons and in weaponless, the next part can be a bit of a tricky trickster, because
So it's
we're
four portals here.
hoping
It goes into one.
yeah, we're hoping for it to go off on the top portal, but it's not doing that. There, it did it. It did the thing.
There we go. Yeah, that can be a bit of a ball ache, if you pardon my language.
Yeah. Now, there's another issue in weapons. Usually, we're hoping that the cat spews out that potato mine, not on the top rock, because that's where we boost off of. Usually.
I think it's only you that boosts off. I think Game Guy just throws a rock and jumps off it. I think Game Guy stormed to the weaponless strat there. I think it's only you that does that boost still.
I guess I'm just behind the times. I'm not thinking with portals or rocks.
Fourth finale one is my kryptonite, so I mean, you think I've been playing bad so far? You've seen nothing yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's already affected the speech.
You truly have seen nothing yet. I can assure you.
Where am I am. What's going on? I don't know.
So that's an easy death abuse right there.
You saw him get all excited. He's gonna have a nice snack, and suddenly his snack's gone.
Yeah, what happened?
This jump is kind of dumb.
It's fine, I guess. I don't know. I've never tried it, to be honest.
It is kind of dumb. You can be fairly lenient on the first jump, but the second one has to be fairly precise.
I see.
There we go. Oh, no toe's coming all the way.
Alright.
Do well.
That went actually quite well,
Alright.
surprisingly.
Pretty cool. Whoops. That was not.
Normally, I should probably talk about weapon cat cycles, laser cat cycles, Ferdinand cycles.
Yeah.
Most of them are weapon cat cycles and Ferdinand cycles are 100% consistent. They will always be the cycles from when you spawn into the level. Lasers, there will be some slight variance. The first one they shoot will be within a few seconds of each other. Just, oh, missed that. I missed the one strat that's named after me. We're not going to start naming the duck shot walk after me, are we? No, thank God.
I don't think we are.
I don't want to put my name on that dumb strat. No.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Any more comments, questions, insults from chat?
You deserve it.
What? We do.
Hollister has to fix his internet connection. Maybe.
Take my dainty hands.
Maybe.
I whisk you back to a time long forgotten, long before the
What?
After got Iceland sent them bits, so he sent them.
Well, I don't know how much
That is.
I think you need to find some little sparkly gem-shaped freedom keys. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I'll try skipping this first gem, so I'll be only playing 3 at the end of the level.
And the hush falls over the audience. Sorry.
I can make that cycle, hopefully the rest of it.
Don't lose your head.
So, I was talking about cycles. Saw blade cycles, they start in the same place, but they can either go left or right at the start, so there's a little bit of variance in there. So you see, like, those 3 saw blades in a row, all of them can go left or right, so there's a few different patterns you can get. Oh, we got one that meant I couldn't go quickly there, unfortunately. But, there we go. That strat is much easier on console weapons than it is weapons. I want to point out that is a dumb strat for console, because we can't swap to frogs straight away.
Yeah, that is an issue because console only has 1 weapon slot, whereas PC has 2 weapon slots that can easily be changed between one another with a button press and just waiting for 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
Really nice.
Despite the fact that both the Xbox and the PC games can be played with the exact same control scheme, which is the controller, I don't know why they chose to not do the weapon swap button on the console.
So they only decided to do it after, not be able to just jump on top of that. Left or right, where are we feeling?
Just like baby.
Right.
Ah, Paul, you're wrong. Got to donate now, Paul. Those are the rules.
What?
If you get it wrong, you've got to donate. Those are the rules.
Didn't what? I have a kidney.
No, don't sell yourself short. You can do better.
I'm sure
than
young
that.
minds could do with a kidney or 2.
I'm broke already. That's very unfortunate jar from last night just got me broke. Completely broke.
Go. Good thing I decided to not jump across there. That absolutely would have killed me. I can not like that. Yeah, no. Not with that attitude, you can't.
Make that green girl. Make it.
Like that. I was really worried it was going to be a short laser just to ruin my day. So the laser length of it actually firing is consistent, but the cooldown between them is not.
That moment when your RNG on console and weaponless is better than mine on weapons on PC.
It's RNG, it's nothing to do with weapons. I'm just glad we haven't had a golden hat yet.
Oh yeah.
Golden hat incoming. 5.
Yeah,
Yo,
5.
when are we guessing first golden hats appearing?
Within 3 stages.
3 stages, okay. It was this stage, it's within
Never
3.
lose hope.
It's
I know I did.
It counts. I lost then.
Hey, so you went to... Woo! That was spicy.
Oh wait.
I've been trying to make this way harder than it actually is.
Easy on the peri peri sauce, man.
You know me, I'm a medium guy. Not hot, that's a little too much for my tastes, but we're getting there.
A little too much of your taste.
So, I feel like I'll just do it the same way. having a great time. We're having a great time.
Yeah. Besides, I think this is the only instance where you can actually kill it.
There might be one in like an encore or something, but I think regular 80%. No level skips. Yeah.
In a regular 80% of level skips, you have a chance to kill that Rakalo.
Hey, welcome to Dumb Straps 101.
There it is.
So we need this pig, so we do a spike jump there,
Yeah.
and then we call it to us.
The only reason we're doing that is because the distance, the height difference between you and the pig needs to be no more than 3 blocks. Otherwise, the pig won't hear you.
You can try shouting louder. It doesn't work.
The length of blocks between you and the pig can be
So it's
whatever
like
it
that.
wants.
So you saw
but
we didn't pick up.
the height needs to be no more than 3.
Yeah. We saw we didn't pick up the checkpoints there. That's so that when we pick up the 3rd gen or the 2nd gen, we just unlock and just activate the switch. Then we can just suicide, go right back to the start because it's right underneath the exit. Grab an extra gem, and then we jump straight to the exit. Yeah.
We'd give you lower if we could.
We still don't know how to do it.
Baby
Half
might
the level.
cry.
Yeah. That's an even bigger mystery than 6-8.
May it never be solved. It has for 100%.
Oh no.
Fun fact, people should run 100% because it is quite cool. And it saves Paul having to do his bingo runs, his bingo 100% task, completely blind.
Yeah, I think that was one of the side effects of me developing a bingo for this game.
Yeah.
Basically, I developed a speedrunning bingo for this, where, well, for those of you that are not aware, you're supposed to fill in a line, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, of 5 goals that show, like, oh, finish this stage, collect everything in that one, do this, do that, basically. So, I guess this is a very good primer for everybody to either learn new categories or route new categories.
It's an incentive for people to actually look at them before they do the bingo. Unlike Paul, who's just like 100% 7, encore 2. Oh yeah, I've never seen that level before, it'll be fine.
It wasn't fine.
Now,
It was not fine.
dumb strats. That's bad. Yeah, move before I jump. I jumped a little bit too early. This is a particularly dumb strat. I was a little bit too early.
I think it's like pixel lock, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure.
Good try, but try
Yeah, this is, there we
Hey,
go.
there it is.
So,
And it's still faster than the
fun
casual...
fact, that actually lost no time to casual
Yeah,
because of how slowly casual route is.
yeah.
Ideally, I'd have got it first or second try, but you can't have everything. Okay, I'm going to play
Yeah, so this is Hellroom. It's incredibly difficult because,
No, you don't.
basically these cats and in collaboration with the robot can really mess you up.
They can make your day go from A-OK to A-O, please help.
They can make your day go from sub 120 pace to sub 130 pace.
It's not that bad.
Okay, no, it's not that bad, but you get the idea.
Martin, the cat said, hey, please help.
Oh, please help.
That's where the
Hey, I'm learning. Blitzkrieg the blocking. I can't jump at all.
You got this. He's going. Yes.
Why? What is wrong with me? I framed too early on him. 5-9, what's the verdict? Really, really dumb jump or not?
Really, really dumb job. Please.
You're the worst, Paul.
You're welcome.
Careful, that kills people.
Oh yeah, this is also like a very tough level. You already lose 4 seconds if the buzzsaw starts off the wrong way around.
I'll just...
Time for a quick donation.
Sorry, quick donation.
We have a $10 donation from Chrome. I tried to make Chrome donation now. Let me drop one for all the BSG folks. Good luck on all the turns. Nah.
All the runs?
No. Let me drop one in for all the BSG folks. Good luck on all the tons, and have fun, UKSG.
Now,
Greetings from Netherlands and greetings from BSG crew.
time for dumb strats. Oh no.
Yeah.
So, hey, how'd you like spike jumps?
Yeah. How about doing a spike jump that is in between laser cycles?
This is a really bad laser cycle as well.
Alright, I'll give you 2 more tries at it. And then you can do the other strat.
No. I owe one.
Hey!
Hey! Finally!
That was actually pretty cool.
PSA, ladies and gentlemen, don't do that jump.
You keep doing your roll.
I pressed redo level.
Focus like a fork.
I accidentally hit Y for restart level.
You have to run. You cannot walk. For this is a race against the clock.
It was 250, 256, 266 with rules. It has been.
Careful. Prisoner. Performers aren't cheap.
I'm trying to make that cycle early. It's this. It's Canadian as well.
Indeed.
Then Norway has to be different.
Everything's going wrong. Fun. Everything is most definitely not awesome. Hey, that ending went nicely. Now, there are a couple of cycles here. I think this is the... Very good. All good. That's not good. I'm not gonna make this. Oh, I did. Wow. I thought I missed the fast cycle, but we got it. Slide.
Well done. Well done.
Does anybody want that? Boss is something like
We're famous, guys. We did it.
Can I have some chocolate though?
Perhaps sure is a mystery. It vexes me so. It truly does. But where did it come?
That's what he does. I like sauce and trouble. And it's like...
Never lose hope. I know I did.
We have a 56.15 euro donation.
Whoa, that's a lot of money.
Goodbye.
Well, as 100 Australian dollars. Hopefully it's enough to motivate you lads.
Doesn't look like it, but
I'm feeling sufficiently motivated.
From Evans Brandon.
Yes. I miss.
Thank you, Evan. Is Australia even a
Hey, there's the hat.
There's the hat. Right with the golden donation, we get a golden hat.
Ross, please tell me we got a lot. Is Australia a country?
So this jump is consistent-ish.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I am. I'm actually going to go back and think. I want more of this.
Can't do it without you.
I won't run, I'll just sit in the background and listen.
So we see the hat there. We're just going to leave it there because if we bring it to the end, we get a small skipping cutscene.
Yeah.
So one lap was that?
That was 6-1.
Yes. We are in chapter 6 now. What's our time so far?
14-4?
here's your painted
54.
cardboard medal.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I think What would you say a good milestone for like the end of chapter 6 is?
Good milestone at the end of chapter 6. About. Hey, we finally got one.
Woohoo!
That's the frame perfect exit we were
Yes.
trying to talk about.
We just saved
Record
1
code.
second.
That's it, back on world record
Find the
pace.
gems
Yeah,
and
that
put
was
them in your pocket.
great.
Then find the door and you can unlock it.
That's great.
Oh! There we go. That is a scary way of doing it.
I'd just like to point out that we've raised over €300. We're at 322.
Clap, 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 clap. Sorry, I would be clapping properly.
Yeah, but yeah, you're running, so it's okay.
I mean, I'm not running well, so I'm not sure what my excuse is.
Well, that's okay.
That room in the end is a little bit dicey. If you get knocked down, it's just they just swarm on you as a giant
Yeah.
furry ball of death.
It's like
It's
five.
just you're done.
It's about 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
If
about.
you get knocked down, and then with about half a second, you're just surrounded in a ball of 5 of them, and it's lunacy.
Yeah. Trying to get him off you. Trying to get him off you. It doesn't work.
6-4. 6-4 is a stupid level.
Yes.
It's not stupid because of the actual strat itself that we use. It's stupid because of how consistently the strat actually works. You'll see what I mean. I'm okay with the strat being a little bit dumb, but I'm not okay with it being a little bit dumb and working as often as it does. Watch it be the one time it doesn't work. Uh-oh. So we drag this block. Basically, there are meant to be 2 blocks here. You're meant to put one on that top bridge and one on this bottom bridge. But going for both of them is slow, so instead, we will wait for all of these lasers. This is going to be the one time it doesn't work. Brilliant. Uh-oh. It's the one time it doesn't work.
You
A
almost
lot of the
had
time,
it.
you can
Almost.
just walk straight through. I probably could have walked through there.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, it's all going wrong.
But it did work though.
It actually works about.
It did work.
I would say it works about 90% of the time. We just got a bad laser cycle then, honestly. I saw the first one, like, apart from the first one, the first, like, 5 were all going together. I'm like, oh, brilliant, this can work. But then they all had really different cooldowns. Time to not channel my inner pool head and do 6-5 start well.
But
I'm sorry, Paul.
I'm doing it well. It's the rest of the stage that's my problem, not that.
No, Paul, you still have a problem with that one as well.
What?
I'm sorry.
I could have sworn like.
I can change.
Wait. Mother!
He's bullying me on stream! Oh yeah, that's a good shout.
Oh yeah.
Catch the. Oh wow, how did I miss that one?
Maybe go eat something and get some.
There we go. Not sure I missed that first spike, John, but oh well.
A bee.
4 gems runs over.
Four
I
gems.
would like to take a moment to say 6-6 is actually a really nice weapon stage. It's probably
Yeah, the problem
it's
is.
probably my favourite individual stage.
The problem with that
I would
sentence.
highly recommend go watching Game Guys. Whoops, that was a bad jump.
The problem with that sentence is that it's weapons.
Yeah, I know. I mean, weapons are still alright.
Yeah.
There is a 6-9.
Yes, of course.
It's on my splits as nice.
Yeah. Yes. Nice.
Just because it's a nice level, no other reason.
Okay, there's 2.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know. You're laughing at me. Yeah.
Don't quit your day job.
It's like, after you. No, after you. You're laughing at me. So, what I don't like is you're trying to
Gems of 3 will set you free.
someone opens the door for you, and you're all the way across the country, and you've got a run away from the door.
You can do it. Go do it.
Stop.
Oh no. How did I miss that jump?
It's saying last night that if you wanted to drive last night, you could have done because they had no one but joined in any time what they call.
Hey, doesn't this look like a whole lot of fun?
Sure, I didn't catch the thing.
But Paul's like, I'm not.
No. No, I'm not. Help.
Drive.
All aboard the gem train. Next stop, Bridgetown.
Yeah.
Have your tickets ready.
This could be like a 51, 52? 53. It's all go. It's all wrong.
That's fine.
Just never worried about that last jump on the ice. What have they said, Ross? You keep giving me, you keep staring at me and going.
Don't quit your day job.
Anyway, this is 6-8, not the weapons way.
Weapon handy.
Go in.
You have to now deal with all these cats.
Yeah. So basically, I think the developers, when they were thinking of this one, they were thinking, oh, what if we just make 6 different rooms?
What if we just started off and made them drop 5 cats into a room with them?
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we just made like 6 different sub-rooms, and then in each room, we just filled it up with one thing and one thing only. Yeah, there we go. That is, there it is. Like,
the hitboxes on the missiles when you're carrying blocks is a little bit weird.
yeah. And you actually need to do that, otherwise you risk going through the RNG hell that is these portals. So yeah, they filled
Yeah,
this room with
this is fun as well.
explosive frogs, because that is of sane people. Hey.
Oh, he died earlier than I wanted him to.
Yeah. Usually, when you finish early enough, as soon as the animation, the cutscene starts going in for the scene clear, a grenade just flies in and kills the cat instantly.
It's brilliant. You sit there, you're celebrating, just as you disappear, he just explodes out of nowhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Marathon swag, boys.
Okay. that just happened.
Don't tell me about marathon safe strats.
Apparently you don't know.
Watch out for those spiky things. What are they called? Oh, spikes.
I don't know what playing well in the marathon means either, though.
Well, you are doing it right now.
I'm not playing well.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa, aren't your feet
I
cold?
tried.
It's no use, Paul. It's all gone wrong. You can't console me.
It's no use.
Also, this is 6-9, and as you can see, it is a very nice level.
It's nice.
Alright!
Apart from collecting 4 gems, but other than that,
Runs over. I'm sorry.
runs over. Wait, what's the time? Not bad.
Okay.
It runs over at 102. World record, lads.
Yes.
We did it! Here we get to see the one other useful use of iframes in the run. It's not as useful as in 2 Finale 1, but it's still fun. It's not a fun thing, you just get to make this sword blade not exist. Now watch me miss the timing for this jump. You step on it.
Oh my god, he did it. So yeah, this is another usage of the invisibility frames in this game. Of just quick double jump.
The invisibility frames where you can't see.
Beautiful gemstone. For a beautiful.
There's a reason why I said that. I'm an idiot.
You get weapons, you can turn that sword blade round.
A bit sooner, so yeah, that's like a 2-second time save. Tops.
We're not missing much.
Why even do weapons?
Yeah, weapons, it's white, it's like 2 seconds faster at a time. It's just not worth it.
Why even try? Humans need not apply. Oh, that was a good dodge.
You know me, they call me bottom mid.
Somewhere.
They call me Santana actually. That's how smooth.
Are you the
Make it real, or else forget about it.
Are you the
Just warming up for chapter 7.
Oh no.
Spoilers, there might be a sing-along.
Oh my god. Why didn't you tell us? It could have been an incentive. No.
It wasn't an incentive. I was doing it anyway.
Fair enough.
Now, if anyone's wondering about the song, well, on Thursday last week it was my 22nd birthday.
But cats really don't like to be
What?
ignored.
Happy birthday, Mib!
My,
Oh,
my,
thanks
the
whoever said
scat-
that. Yeah, and 7.5 is a scary stage. 7.5 is a scary stage, and I need to calm down. I need to hit that checkpoint. I need everything to be good. Which is why I have enlisted the help of my very good friend, the Asterek. You're not needed just yet, but it's good to see you're enthusiastic. I would have had to wait that cycle. And we will be singing Taylor Swift's 22.
Yes. I wonder why.
Feel free to join in the back.
Oh,
I forgot to print off lyrics, so yeah, feel free to join in. Some would say not bringing lyrics is a bad idea. I say it's a mild inconvenience. No vote for.
I think you're in luck, good sir.
Have you printed?
he has printed off the lyrics.
It's actually my cards, but you know.
They line up with the lyrics.
Basketball.
Is it not printed properly? Hey,
Hey, 3 gems.
that's okay. That's just one for me. Just.
I don't know about you, Ocean Man. Take me by the hand.
I know about you. Can you feel the sunshine?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
I'm very sorry about picking the mic all these times.
It's okay. We've done worse to these mics.
What?
I just can't remember when they have.
What are you doing with mine?
I've used them.
Oh.
That's it. That.
I'm not touching her.
Hey, spike jump.
Oh, nice.
I'm
That
very
was
glad I called that first time.
Was that like a pixel off death?
Yeah. That's okay, you have a checkpoint.
That's pretty cool.
It's... You can do checkpoint skips in 7.2, but it's honestly just not worth it.
Cool. A gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an amazing game. I think you can understand how biased we all are towards this game.
Yeah, it's great. We get to drop memes whenever we feel like it.
It's great.
That's what you get.
What happened?
You've been pulling faces in Meal Run, don't you complain now?
A gem.
Right. So, I'm assuming that there is a strat in weapons where, well, normally in a casual playthrough, you will be doing this level twice over.
Yes.
In a weapons run, you will be doing it only once because of the strat that we found. I'm assuming in Weaponless, we cannot do that tonight.
We cannot on account of you have to throw a paper plate. There's a very specific glitch you can do. I would advise checking out if you're interested in the runs. I would advise.
Nice.
A little bit too early. But if I just wait here so that this block doesn't appear, you can actually bring the sword through, and you don't need the white blocks to come off the exit. So normally on the second time round, all of these white blocks would be alternating. However, they stay, and that just makes life so much easier for us.
And I just like the casually not getting any of the checkpoints.
Yeah. Who needs checkpoints? Checkpoints are like cheating.
There were 2 right there.
Checkpoints are like cheating.
What? Why? Why?
Why? Why would you do this to me?
What's the logic behind this?
I can do what I want. I'm a big boy fool. You're not my dad.
Happy Father's Day.
So 7.4. It's so 7.4 is, you know, it's a little bit dicey. It's not that dicey in weapons because you just get to skip all of it straight away, which feels a little bit like cheating. The devs put work in. The devs put hard work into this level, and you're just ignoring it.
Well, the devs put hard work in 6-8 as well, but we are doing some dumb skips on that.
But in our defense, that's a very cool dumb skip.
They also did put a lot of work in 7-7, but I don't see that happening
I do it.
in full length anytime soon.
You see it now. Anyway, basically, I'm doing checkpoint skips down this route because it's a little bit faster. We get to just wait here, so it's gonna take me a minute.
That's been great. Well, I've only had like, what, half an hour of sleep today?
Let's get that suicide. Go back down.
But honestly, I think this run
Try and one cycle this.
woke me right up.
You have to be there almost as soon as it spawns in.
Yeah.
Can I one cycle this? No, not with that. Not with that jump.
Not with that attitude.
No, even with that attitude, I can't make that jump. So, Ross, you would like to start?
Yes. I shall.
Things I do.
Should I move?
Just warming up. Just stand wherever you want, Ross.
You can sit in the host chair.
That means I can keep that. The only problem is, you see, at the bottom, there's a line missing.
Okay.
There's a line of, you know.
Fun fact, you were meant to have started the song by
Yeah,
now.
we should probably do it. Yeah, go.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. Yeah, feels like a perfect night. Breakfast at midnight, 2 pelted strangers. Yeah. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah! Hit checkpoint skip, by the way. Night's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. I don't know about you! Not feeling 22! Everything will be alright! You keep me next to you! Nothing about me! I bet you want to! Everything will be alright and we just keep dancing like we're 22! 22! 22! So yeah, that was 7-5 checkpoint.
Happy birthday, Mibs!
Yes! I'm trying.
You did well. You did great. You did great.
Lost my 10.
That was amazing.
Do you think we woke up Mike?
Oh, we got it at just the right time. Indie Dragpack was watching. Alright.
So 7-7, it's one of the shortest in any percent no level skips. It's one of the most fun in our Weaponless.
Yeah, because you actually have to do it properly.
Yeah, I can hit that checkpoint.
Or are you supposed to skip it?
I was technically supposed to skip it, but you did miss 6-9, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I remember doing this casually in like my first ever speedruns. And until I learned Chapter 7, I would do it this way. Well, it wasn't until I finally learned the strat that I realized, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, there actually is a strat.
There's always been a strat. Wait, you strats?
Yes.
Somebody say strats?
Yes, we actually use strats.
Strats?
See those gems? Yeah, you can get those early. And yeah, you use a frog, get the gems early, die, come back to the start, use another frog, and get to the finish. Easy. That's like a 30-second stage.
And that's how you don't
I
do
thought
it.
you were singing the Friends theme. I was starting talking. Strat.
It sounds a lot like Friends thing.
See, no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Andy says hey,
Hey, Indy.
and yes, I was watching, and I was not pleased.
I think you'll find that was beautiful, Indy. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, I've got a lot of time in
You're
it.
a lot of
A lot of
fun
time
to
that I
watch.
regret
Isn't it,
the
guys?
Ross, I'm very, very thankful you did that. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, he did great.
Ross has saved the
Oh boy, a
Yes,
gem.
Ross has saved UKSG as a whole.
God damn it, Ross.
Ross, I'm no longer. Ross, you're an enabler.
Indescribable line. What's Ross saying again?
Oh my god. I forgot that's a thing.
So that's checkpoint skips. Checkpoint
The
skips.
fact that Indy doesn't understand what you're saying.
Just go, hi Indy. What's he just said?
Apple Tart says, "Was the quality of your of the song not to your liking?" He says to Indy. I mean, this is Indy we're talking about.
I'm not gonna
so-
lie, it was better quality than my run so far.
Honestly, I would.
It's decent.
I would like
So
to
far.
counter argue that, saying this is still world record pace technically.
Why can't we have your...
It's technically, if I have a bet with Game Guide, I don't get a sub 130. That's a
Why
real.
can't we have your hello, Jinky Blinky song? Why can't we have that with this?
All right. Once he finishes the stage at the purported split point, I will do exactly that. It'll be the split point for console. So.
So hey, is the pig gonna be nice? He is gonna be nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. All right.
Here, pig. Here, pig. I see he came when he called pig. It's a pig.
Oh, yeah. It's a pig.
You're gonna bring it up?
I guess that
There we
solves the
go.
debate.
The hell is wrong? I thought pigs got sweat.
It's
Nah.
low water. You're just wading.
Yeah, it is mud. Ah no, cheeky breaky,
Seven finale 1. Whoo! Now it gets really exciting.
Okay, this is gonna be really exciting. What are you gonna be doing here?
I'm gonna be doing the strat that, if you're a fan of Paulister, you may never have seen it.
Yes. Yes.
You may also think it's incredibly stupid. God
Yes.
knows I do.
There are two strats that I'm currently thinking of. In terms of that, on that front. So, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
wait for this next grenade, because grenades are spooky.
Yeah. Right. Given the fact that you hit that checkpoint, I think I now know what, which strat we're
Can we
talking
sort of
about.
just put that rock in the wall? Just ignore that.
Yeah. Just jam it in there.
Wait for these other rocks to fall down. Is that all of them?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, that's all of them.
That's all of them, I think.
Make sure.
Now, we go through this portal,
Yeah, and right up there. It's the
and there we
finish.
go. That's 7 finale 1. That saves about 20 seconds over the original
The original
casual
strat.
route, even if you're playing it like perfectly.
Yeah. So I was just imagine. I was gonna save this strat for when I get sub 120, but just
Sorry,
just
sorry,
look at,
I'm sorry I ruined that for everyone.
just look at the free time save. The free time save I could just get with a non-optimized run.
Ooh, that scared me for a sec. You have time to just run between 3. On PC, the grenade explosions like nukes. They just blow you everywhere, no matter where you're standing.
Take little bows for a job well done.
What time is something out right now?
We're going into the final chapter.
Nice.
What's your chapter rate section usually?
Chapter 8 section. I think my 128 run I did was 115 at the end of chapter 7.
Really gotten out of control.
So it's potential.
Yeah. Roundabout, yeah. Was chapter 8 any good?
Chapter 8 was decent. I could play it better.
So I guess what you're saying is world record is free.
Hope you find gems.
It's a pocket world record, but yes. Official world record is free.
Finally official world record.
Oh, I don't get a slide on that.
I Where did that come from? I'm sorry, I
He's
don't
just trying to start beef.
I,
UKSG beef.
You can like kill a bunch of people and it doesn't count.
I'm
Right then. But you gotta say no murder.
PSA, please don't kill a bunch of people here.
yeah, please don't kill a bunch of people ever.
Say no murder, say afterwards. That's a legal defense. Did you say you locked up and you've been locked up?
Hey, Dante, get out.
Give him free legal advice. I should be charging for this. In fact, anyone who uses that advice, donate right now.
Please no one use that advice. As in, please don't murder people rather than don't murder people and then not say
Get
no.
like 50 donations through now. Donate. I understood what he
Our resident
The
Pazzi
voices in
said,
the
based
Twitch
on,
chat tell me to
on
kill.
my extensive BattleBlock theatre knowledge, this is world record pace.
Oh, the Pazzi.
That was a
Pazzi.
weird jump.
Define extensive. He just said based on my extensive BattleBlock theater knowledge, this is world record pace. Define extensive.
He's heard of the game before.
Define knowledge.
He's watched the run once.
Someone's watched it.
Yes.
Define BattleBlock theater.
8-3, we're gonna go for Dock Shark skip. A lot of people who watch gameplay think it's only possible with weapons.
Yeah. That's a lie. That's a lie, my
It's a
friend.
damned lie, and you know it. We got a smooth voice. That's a slow-ish laser. Normally should be a little bit earlier. Shoot, you're gonna face. Nice way. Okay, good.
He's not responding in chat.
There we go. There's Dock Shark skip. That saves about 3 seconds over cloud clipping and just waiting for the Dock Shark to walk around. Yeah. Any other song requests from the chat?
Did you play Wonderwall?
No.
No.
It's like the one thing, Ross.
He actually can't play Wonderwall. That's his thing.
Hey, 8-4. 8-4 is 8-4 is what we call a little bit scary.
All right, yeah.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna bring it back to you.
Oh no! What? No. No.
By now, you should have somehow realised what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody.
We will be back shortly.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Everyone here is an idiot. I'm gonna take that. No. I should have known I couldn't make that.
He just got ever so slightly. How do I say this? Sniped.
I just got bullied. Woo!
Yeah. Oh no.
That's hey, saw blades kill you. Don't touch saw blades.
Yeah. That's a public service announcement.
I think I can wait on all of them. Yeah. I might be able to make that one, but I'm not risking it. Not on 6-4.
No. 6-4.
I've had really.
You mean 8-4?
I do mean 8-4.
Yeah. There we go.
Get one more.
Yeah. So basically,
You can land on that saw block and just what have they said?
Sick RNG manipulation with the saw blades. That lets
Exactly.
them make cycles.
Yo, are we gonna go for a slide or are we gonna go for a down? We're gonna go for a slide. Of course we're going for a slide. I can see Paul Monka-essing next to me.
why?
Because I'm a hero, Paul. What's better than 2 pigs? Bacon sandwiches. No, you're not.
What is better than all that? Basic human decency.
Hello, offended. I am Mib.
Five gems. That is way out.
Don't look again.
Dante.
Hey, we got an A. It's not quite an S rank, but not quite an S rank, but that was for you, Ross. Thank you.
That was the slow motorcycle.
Oh well.
I don't mean this in a
The important thing is we hit that checkpoint, Skip.
Yeah.
If you hit that checkpoint in Weaponless, it is actually a restart the level.
Yeah. Wait, that lower checkpoint.
Yeah. Because you can't make a boost back
Don't-
up.
Yeah, I can't boost. Yeah.
but I prefer saying
Oh, you could go the casual way.
It's faster to restart.
Yeah, it's considerably faster.
In fact, even if you restart, hit it again, it might still be faster to restart again. 8-7. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, have we got a treat for you?
Oh,
No.
just imagine.
You can
No,
just jam if you want in the
that would be
background.
an even better idea if we were playing 22 at level 2-2.
But level 2-2 is not my I need calm level.
Oh,
Okay,
we need to.
addendum to the run. I can make this.
Oh, you can do. Oh,
Please, never worry.
never fear, citizens of Bikini Bottom. The manager is here.
You have it's a really good idea to hit that checkpoint because otherwise you have a habit of maybe soft locking the game.
Maybe dying.
Maybe dying and maybe soft locking.
Yeah.
So here's a strat. Hope you like strats, kids. So we're sort of the ceiling now.
Yeah. And
Got up a
you
little bit
almost,
early.
I think, from what I gather, you almost always have to do it a second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. So use that as a stepping stone.
Nice strats, kids.
And again,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure how I came up with that one. I think I was
there was this thing called Duck Shark's Big Adventure.
Duck Shark's Big Adventure. It was probably while I was testing for that I realized, oh hey, this is fun.
Huh.
Hey, Duck Shark's Big Adventure, best meme category.
Nice. You got that. Without dying.
Do I ever die, Paul? I don't think I've died once this whole run.
Easy there, PewDiePie.
I will not be making this laser cycle.
No.
Come on, guys, we're being professional here.
Ross has absolutely lost it. I blame Ross for losing.
Ross, professional! Oh dear. Oh no.
That's not gonna work.
Guess that cycle.
Gonna have to wait for that.
So how's everyone doing?
Great.
What's this, like 1 minute? Oh, it's bad.
As the Hattie guy said, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up.
Don't mess up. I had one job, don't mess up. Yeah. You just don't listen to instructions. You can't tell me what to do, Stamper.
Oh, nice.
Easy. What's the time stamp right now? Sub 130 might be Monk S.
do it. Just do it. Just do it. Leave the day. Do it. Yeah.
Stand it. Just.
Oh, I just missed it.
Michael Mackay.
I'm fairly certain sub 130 is 10. Wow, that was pure goodness by me.
If I thought that ending was bad, I can't wait for Crash 2.
Well, speaking of,
Oh yeah, we should go wake him up. I think we should have that. I think we should have Crash 2 being a blind playthrough.
he's in the other room.
We've just been knocking at them.
So what's the timestamp?
129, something like that? Yeah, that is not going to be sub 130. It might also not be world record.
If he has to go say you've been out
Too many hours.
that you overslept. But I was surprised when I opened the door and
What? No!
You! Get
Oh
back
my
here!
god!
I will.
Alright, this is the first evidence of the pig being, well, a big troll.
it realised it doesn't.
Yeah, world record is definitely dead.
The,
Well done.
yeah.
It just realised it doesn't want
Please.
It's not bad for you, to be fair.
That's the last stage, basically.
This is the last stage, but it's easy to forget with all the memes and all the murdering cats. And all in all, this is a game about friendship and coming together to overcome adversity. And play Taylor Swift. I think that was part of the memes. Mostly murdering cats, sorry guys. To be fair, most of the cats I murdered were unintentional. They just got in the way.
Yeah, mine was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Time is coming up in about 25 seconds. Sorry, I'd like to. It's about a game about friendship, and I would like to invite you all to help me with this last section. Everyone, come and help me. Just hold left on the control stick. I want everyone to be part of this. Come on in, guys. Just hold left with me. Everyone in. Come on in, guys.
Yeah.
You two, get up here. Get in here.
Yeah,
Just come in here. You hold
stick,
left.
just-
This is a team effort.
Yeah.
And
There we
time's coming
go.
up.
Oh,
It's
and-
65
We're all
seconds.
touching tips. Time!
1:30:41.
Back to the boat after a harrowing, exhausting adventure.
That's that is technically an official world record.
Because we have it on camera. We have it on tape.
I do have another one recorded. It's still pocket. Thank you. It's. Please don't clap for that.
He didn't even respond to her.
It's a co-op weaponless world record, lads.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. There is a separate level pack for co-op players, so that is a separate co-op category in and of itself. So we cannot do that.
Let's not rename it Taylor Swift.
Let's not. How about not?
The real joke is Paul played all of that. What? It was his character. He played all of that. I just sat here and looked not that pretty.
So you can submit it in my name, then? Eh?
Yeah.
I get
Paul,
it.
how do you feel about having a weaponless world record?
It's great.
I will submit my 1:30:22 that I actually did record, and I take a minute later.
It's fantastic, actually. World records are great. You should take. Wow. Wow. I made a time.
So your best friend's a vegetable now. Blah, blah, blah. You know what they say? When life gives you
No pressure, Mike.
baked potatoes.
No pressure, Mike.
Just the recipe. Buckle your pants, buckle
That's fine. This is probably the most.
way to do it is let someone do a flying playthrough.
This is the most successful UKSG we've had with 3 world records in a row. Woohoo!
I tried, guys.
Yeah, that it is.
That's 4 records in a row.
It's actually a record for a record.
Yes.
Recordception, not good.
Please. Oh no.
But if you don't want to, that's fine.
Wrong! It's fucking good.
Buckle your pants or your pants will fall to the ground.
Buckle your pants, just buckle them, babies, nice and tight, please. Buckle your pants, 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 buckle your pants.
your Bible thumbs in chat. He's dead. Bible thumbs sevens. Best friend's dead. Can we get some respect for him, please? If BattleBlock Theatre is so good, why is there no BattleBlock Theatre 2?
No!
Wait, he's got star nipples.
You gotta censor them. You can't have nipples on stream.
Star nipples.
Oh, I get it. Because of the... Yes. It all makes sense now.
I mean, if you think about it, it does make sense now.
Yeah.
But now, hello, cheeky breaky sang. Aww. Hello, cheeky breaky.
I feel very wanted.
All right, I think on that terrible disappointment, it is time to head back to a break. Thank you, Mibs, for your incredible run.
Thank you very much.
Up next, we have 2003, and correct me if I'm wrong, Gu Huo Lang 2, or 2003 Crash 2 Advance by CD-ROMatron.
We have an interview up next.
So, we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Does anybody even know the schedule anymore?
I do. It's interviewing me.
Okay. Right, so
I'm
we'll
not
be
gonna
doing...
lie, I did also just forget until right now. I'm like, oh yeah.
Right, yeah. So we'll be doing an interview then. See you in about 5 minutes. Okay.
A few moments later.
Alright, we just had a run by TheMibulous of BattleBlock Theater, any personnel level skips, weaponless. Now, Mibs,
Yes, Paul?
what do you have to say for yourself?
I think the most important thing I need to say right now is, Indy, I am very, very sorry. Second one is world record in a marathon.
World record in a marathon, yeah, and we have it recorded.
We have it actually recorded. I have a habit of not recording any of my runs.
Yes. Right. So,
And I keep upsetting Game Guy a lot. I upset a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Game Guy is a very tough guy to upset. How did you do that?
repeated
Offenses.
not recording my runs. Just saying, oh hey, I just posted a screenshot of the times. It's like, for God's sake.
If I'm not mistaken, at some point in history, you had gotten like a, what was it, a 2.5 hour 100% time?
It wasn't 2.5, it's 2:57, I think.
Yeah.
2:57, 2:58, it's some time, it's high 2 hours. But it is a sub 3 hour time, which is
Still,
technically world record.
yes, which by the
It's
way,
just not recorded.
it's not recorded. So Game Guy's 3 hour and 4 minute run is the world record currently, but technically you hold it.
Yeah. Remember, there is at least a free 6 minutes on that run, so if you want world record, come join BattleBlock.
Whoop! There you go. So now let's talk about specifics for this game.
Yes.
Of all the chapters, which one is your least favorite? Weaponless.
Least favorite weaponless. Chapter 3's not that exciting. It's not particularly difficult. It's just not really that exciting. Like, at least in weapons, you can sort of boost through a couple of the levels, but you're fairly stuck just going them fairly way, and it's fairly early on in the game, so they're still introducing you to new concepts and just keeping it simple and slowly ramping it up.
Yeah, seems good. Now in weapons, what's your least favorite chapter?
Ooh. That's...
I'm putting you in the hot spot now because it's been a while since you've done weapons.
Chapter 5, it used to be 5 because Chapter 5 is one of those chapters where you run it and it seems awful and nothing makes sense. Then one day it just clicks and you're like, oh, this is actually a good chapter.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Well then.
But what's my least favourite? It's probably still Chapter 3. I'm just not a fan of Chapter 3. It's just fairly boring.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I would... What's another question I would like to ask? I think, what is the best achievement you've ever had recorded? on BattleBlock Theater?
I would say it was, I think it was like March 5th or something last year, and I had a 120.50 or something as the world record for any percent low level skips weapons. And Game Guy thought it would be fun the day I was submitting for SGDQ to beat it with a 119.43.
That sounds like what I do.
That does sound, maybe, but what I did was 3 hours later, I sent a message saying you might want to update that world record in your title because I got a 119.38.
And that's where it stands.
That is still my PB. He's gone a little bit further ahead of me. I'm like, I'll let him have his time in the sunshine. I'll come back at some point.
Yeah.
No, his times are actually really, really scary now.
Yes. Apparently, he within 4 world records, he has managed to widen the gap by about 5.5 minutes.
Yeah. He's had about 6 or 7 world records on the trot now.
So when are you coming back to weapons?
Sometime.
Sometime? Is
Coming back soon, trademark.
Could it be after I bop you?
I mean, you'd have to bop me first, Paul.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah. That's a bit of a technicality that it is.
No, I'm sure you will bop me. Running on the faster console, though, cheating. It's not. I just like to complain. That's my shtick.
Are you shading the interviewer?
Yes. I can do well, I can't do what I want, I'm sorry.
So I'm
already on thin ice with Indy.
The last question I have for BattleBlock, and we're just gonna set that aside for the next 3 months, is let's say we have a new runner on our Discord and who's someone who's really eager to learn the game, learn the strats.
Yes.
How do you recommend that they go about doing that, besides telling them, oh, just watch the world record?
Yeah, this is a tricky one because we don't really have many guides actually. I think if you come in and you just ask the runners questions, we'll always be eager to help, always ready to tell you this strat. There is a backup. You can do this. We will try and link videos that we do have, but we don't have videos for every strat. A good way to do it is watch the world record. Maybe not watch Game Guys straight away because a lot of his strats are idiocy. And admittedly, if you're coming in and doing Game Guy strats straight away, though, fair enough. Go get that world record, champ.
Good luck. We wish you all the best if you're able to pull off something of this caliber. Now, let's set battle.
Sorry. And if you want to come talk to us, we do have a Discord. It's on speedrun.com on BattleBlock Theatre. In the forums page, we have a sticky notice that with a link to the Discord. The invite is always open, so come on and join whenever you want.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, let's move away from BattleBlock and probably pipe down just a tiny bit. And we're probably going to do that with the worst game possible because what I'm about to ask you now is about Halo 3.
Halo 3?
First question is, early last night, there was a €20 donation from somebody who lost a bet, which capped off an already brimming €75 incentive for the...
I would not believe I got hit.
The I would have been your daddy's skull.
Should I explain what the skull actually does?
Actually, yeah.
Basically, what it does is it loses no time in the run because all it does is it just flips dialogue percentage. So dialogue that's supposed to be really rare and really uncommon becomes much more common. So, and it's usually the really, really silly dialogue. I will try and point it out if I hear any during the run later today.
Alright, fantastic. So, now I'm going to put you on the spotlight here and indirectly put the folks behind us on the spotlight because, let's face it, this run, as much as it was entertaining, it was a little bit, just a teeny bit,
teeny bit too much.
Too informal.
Too informal.
I would put it eloquently. As a marathon, as an organization, so quote unquote, that represents a charity, that represents another marathon in the Netherlands that has formalities much more nailed down.
Yes.
How do you think you're gonna go about the Halo 3 run?
It's tricky because it's a memeier category, but I will tone down the memes. I have not asked Ross to provide another interesting rendition. And there's nothing planned, so hopefully it won't go incredibly memey.
That's probably for the better.
It's probably definitely
Yes,
better.
and I'm going to assume the folks behind us have the exact same answer. So, any last remarks that you would like to say to hype people up for Halo 3?
Halo 3, MST. You may be thinking Zelda's the only MST game. You're wrong. It's not even the best MST game. Halo 3, Mission Skulls Terminals. Set a time in your calendar. Later today, you don't have to go that far.
Not having
Let me just verify. Yes. At around 2:30 p.m., the Halo 3 run will be taking place, assuming, of course, that the schedule is on time. That being said, any last remarks that you'd like to say?
Thank you so much for not cutting my roll off halfway through.
Well, I don't think I would be the one who would do it, honestly. Anyways.
Thank you, Indy.
Thank you, Indy. Well, it is now time to say goodbye. Thank you very much again for your run of
Thank you very
BattleBlock
much for
Theater,
having me.
and we can't wait to see your Halo 3 run.
I can't wait to go either.
Alright, so I'm going to pass it off to Tech in a second, and we're going to start setting up the next game, which is, this time, for reals, it's 2003 Crash 2 Advance by CD-ROMatron. Pass it off.
Woo!